Right now I'm headed to one of my clients. Right now I'm about to head over to one of my clients. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that was me. I'm about to head over to one of my clients right now to fix a small issue. Basically, what I do, I have a small business, and what I do is I do IT work for Office 365, cloud-based services like Windows Azure, as well as Microsoft Dynamics CRM. And I only do the cloud-based stuff. Anything on-premise and all that, I leave that to the big boys. Eventually, I want to, get into that realm. In fact, I'm building my business so that we can troubleshoot any Microsoft products as well as Google products. Because, yeah, I may not be a big fan of Google Apps, but goddamn, I use YouTube. And I use my Google Apps account to access YouTube. And so what I have is, there's like 5 channels that are run. There are 5 channels on YouTube, so I have to create 5 accounts. But instead of creating 5 Gmail accounts, I started up a Google Apps account, and you get up to 10 for free. And I don't use the email. All I do is just forward all the emails to my Office 365 email account. And so if I get any emails from YouTube talking about, hey, this video has, I had to say something. If this video has copyright infringement, it'll forward from my Google account to my Office 365 account. So that's basically how it works. Oh, you notice? Got it all off. So happy to get rid of that carpet. Carpet is gone. Literally. So I like going bald because it just feels freer and I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about combing it or messing with it, trying to straighten it out. I'm not the kind of person to sit there with a pick all day. Going down Schofield now. It's pretty hot today. It has been well in the hundreds. I would say like anywhere between like 100 and 107 every day. At night it's like 80 or 90, so it's really, really warm at night. But what makes it worse is freaking humid. And I really didn't think Texas got that humid. But in Phoenix, Arizona, you would think Phoenix is completely dry, which is true, it is dry. But during the monsoon season, which is in the summertime, where they get most of their, evening storms and just a weird weather, and you get all those, dust storms and all that, it gets really humid in the afternoon. So it's not just 190 degrees, not literally, but 190 degrees, but it's also 500% humidity, and you're like, what the hell? It's really freaking hot. I remember one day it was like 132 degrees, and the humidity was like at 85. Now, how in the hell do you survive that? I like dry heat. I can take dry heat. 135 is a little extreme, okay? But I would tell you what, if you give me a choice between heat and extreme cold, let's say like, okay, if someone gave me a choice and they said, we'll pay you $1.5 million a year, you have the choice to either live in the Sahara Desert. Okay, I'm talking about everything's provided to me. Like I get water, food, I'm not talking about living in the middle of nowhere, okay? I'm talking about if I had everything, a nice house, a good living, and they told me I can live in either in the Middle East where it's extremely hot like UAE, or if I want to live in Greece or I don't know, where is it really cold? Iceland. You said the word ice, right? I would choose UAE. I would choose that in a heartbeat. Like, yep, send me the, because I hate cold. I hate cold. I was in Chicago during that blizzard of 2011. And man, I have never seen anything like that before. I grew up in California, where snow hardly happens. If it snows, it's in the mountains, okay? And the weather is very temperate, very moderate, where, you know, the hottest you get is like maybe 110, and that's extreme heat in California. 110 is like, oh God, what the fuck, okay? And extreme cold is like 70 degrees. Let me tell you something about 70 degrees. When I worked at Disneyland, I used to work at Disneyland many years ago, and those of us, it was like 65 degrees, and we all of us who worked outside had jackets on, long pants, socks. I mean, we were acting like we were freezing to death. And then they got these people who come from, I guess, areas where it's like negative 50 degrees, and they're walking around with a t-shirt and shorts. I'm about, oh, it's warm today. But to them, it's warm because they came from negative 10. But let me tell you, when I was in Chicago, and after being cold, when it started warming up, I remember one day it was 35 degrees. I stood outside to smoke, and I was like, damn, it's nice and warm out here. It's 35 degrees, how is that warm? But when it's 10 degrees hotter than what you're used to, it's going to be warm. In fact, when it got to, 95 degrees in Chicago one year, it was the hottest it's ever been, a lot of people died. How do you die on 95 degree weather? Because they weren't used to it. It doesn't get that hot in Chicago. I hope I got the framing right. Oh, last time I had my head cut off. So I hope I got this one right. Woo, a lot of cars. I got to merge over. Fucker. People, it's like they see you trying to get over and they don't let you get over. It's like, really? I think I'm the nicest driver in the world. I let people get over when they want to, and some people, they're just assholes when they drive. See? I know you didn't see that, but there was a guy who was coming out of a driveway, and there's a car parked right here, blocking his way. He wanted to get over to the left lane. So I slowed down, and I gestured to him, saying, hey, go right ahead, and he was able to get through. Now, some assholes won't let him do that. They'll just come up and park right behind that other vehicle and just not let him through. and that guy has to wait till more. And so, I don't know, people are just assholes. They really are. And I guess, I'd like to ask you guys that. Don't you hate, actually, I want to ask you this question. Are you the type of person that lets people win and you're, the type of driver that are like, yeah, go ahead, and you're very courteous? Or are you the type of driver that does it every once in a while, like you're not much in a hurry, you're like, yeah, and then when you're in a hurry, you're like total dick? Or are you the type of driver that's just a total dick all the time? I'd like to find out. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for falling. Yeah, did I tell you that I can sing very well? When Girl, I want to party with you. Girl, I want to party with you. People! When I come here out on the mountain, she comes. I'm supposed to put on the turn signal before you come upon a turn, right? Is it not when you start the turn? Yeah. I think it's supposed to be before, not during. I gotta remember that. Let's do this. Can't see. Woo, there we go. Going down a dark tunnel. I can't see you anymore. I can't see you going like this. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. 18 minutes. Sweet.